March 2019, Digifarm organized a farmers trade fair at Kendu Bay in Homabay County. During the event, Digifarm launched a program that will engage farmers from the Luch Kimira irrigation scheme within the county to plant soya beans. Being the first time the soya is being produced commercially in the county, Digifarm organized a learning and exposition tour for some of the farmers to visit a model farm in Mboni, Makueni County on 1st June 2019. Join us as we show you how the visit unfolded. Waswahili husema siku njema huonekana asubuhi. On this bright sunny morning, farmers and Digifarm officers had assembled at our shopping center, ready to start the journey to Mboni to visit the model farm. Everyone was upbeat and eager to find out what was in store for them. After 30 minutes drive up the hills and down the valleys, the farmers arrived at the farm.
Once again, we are in the field. We have come to expose our farmers from different counties. Today we are in Makueni County, but we are hosting farmers from Homabay County because we have a very big project in Homabay County concerning soybean.
It was a joyous moment that was expressed through song and dance. The lead facilitator for the training was Mr. Kimani Mbogwa from Greenspec Limited.
I'm the Chief Executive of Greenspec Limited, which is specializes in soya seed multiplication. It also deals in synthesizing on the usefulness of soya that is in growing, and also the value addition, and also doing research on seeds that have got high yields.
He encouraged the farmers to take advantage of the soya production program introduced by Digifarm.
Ushikana na Digifarm, mutafika pale, okay? Because nimekaa na watu wa Digifarm hao mnaona hapa, tumekuwa na kikao nao, na nimeona wana vision, okay, ya kusaidia mkulima. Okay? Awe na mbegu nzuri, awe na market, afundishwe, aonyeshwe mechanized, because without mechanized farming, this country haiwezi enda mahali.
Mr. Martin Wafula from Greenspec took the farmers through the basics of soya production, beginning with land preparation to harvesting.
For you to grow soya, there are certain factors that you are supposed to take into consideration. The first factor that you consider is the altitude. So soya normally prefers low altitudes with low temperatures. It requires actually high to medium altitudes. When temperatures go very low, they are usually responsible for poor results in the growing of soya. And then it requires rainfall, especially during the planting. And it requires an average of 600 millimeters, ili ikue like rain fed. Kuna those that are early maturing, there are those that are medium, and those that are long term. So the early maturing take an average of about 75 days. That's just about 2.5 months. Yeah, and then we have one that takes even more than 100 days. Those are the long lasting ones. Sasa ukiwa una procure soya, you need to procure from a credible source. You kupatia ile ambayo itamea. Alafu it is very very important also to do what we call a germination test. Yani unapanda kidogo kando, unaipa muda yote itoke. Uone vile inaota for you to be able to know whether that seed is good or bad.
It was an interactive session with the facilitators fielding questions from the farmers.
We farmers, when we want to get to any venture, our key interest is profit that we'll get out of the sale. And I've heard that the places where you've tried, the regions and the counties where trials have been done, puts together Homabay County together with Nandi and Uasin Gishu, which are high altitude areas, and Homabay is slightly low. That means the returns from those particular two areas will be very different. Do we have a gross margin analysis for different areas based on those altitudes and the yield and the returns that the farmer will make?
Yeah. We have a cost-benefit analysis per acre. And this cost-benefit analysis per acre is based on research done by various institutions and organizations and practicals on the farm. And so there is a consensus which I'll be able to share in detail at the end of this presentation, so that you know how much of inputs go into an acre and how much comes out of it. And then we can do some risk analysis and establish whether it is profitable or not.
The farmers who will be taking soybean production needs to be told what are these that when they see they should know that the plant is suffering from a disease.
Yeah, and then we also have diseases that affect the soya. So we have a disease like soybean rust. So for this, for management of soybean rust, you use tolerant varieties, which we are doing a lot of research on, so that we supply what is right. We have a variety we are calling a promiscuous variety, ambayo ina tolerate, iko so tolerant in a very big way. Then you can also use the chemical control by kutumia madawa kama diathene, kama Sapol, kama Amrista. Nafikiri ni madawa ambayo yanajulikana.
There were also demonstrations on planting conducted at the farm.
Inapasua mashimo na inafanya nini? Inapanda, inamwaga fertilizer na inafunika. So nimefanya kazi ya watu 4 nikiwa peke yangu, na kama ni kulipa siku moja, that is 300 badala ya kulipa 1200. We go see farming kama biashara. Mkulima makes money.
Soya is a wonder plant that can create immense wealth and job opportunities for the country, as Mr. Kimani explains.
Looking at soya alone, it has over 100 value addition, starting from soya candles, starting from the milk, starting from the fortified food, transformer oils, and many other factors that are there which can create jobs. If we look at areas like Narok, who used to produce a lot of wheat and a lot of maize, the soils have been really messed, and we need a rotation crop. If you look at far countries like the US, where I've lived and I've grown soya, we rotate the corn or the maize, we rotate with soya, and you find the yields go very high.
The county government of Homabay has been supporting the farmers, and they were represented by the Chief Officer, Agriculture and Food Security.
Farmers within the Oluch Kimira irrigation scheme are interested in engaging in soybean production. So we want to get to know the arrangements that are there for production and marketing of the farmers' produce. At the end of the day, the government, particularly the Department of Agriculture, Livestock and Fisheries, needs to know what the farmers are getting into and whether they will be able to get value for their work.
The farmers found the exposition visit very helpful and insightful.
I want to say that the training of today is good, and I thank the Digifarm for organizing such a wonderful induction for us, the farmers. And I want to say that this is going to enhance and move our production of the soya beans.
We have learned a lot about soya and we hope to continue learning more on that. We thank Digifarm and it's our prayer that we hasten the process of starting soya production in Homabay County.
The farmers are confident that soybean production will have positive economic benefits to their lives.
I see there is financial stability that we are expecting as Homabay team if we do it the way we've been told, we've been induced to do it. So we really admire it and we really need it to be started right away in Homabay County.
As the farmers leave Makueni to travel back home, we are confident that they will put the knowledge they acquired into good use as they begin the exciting journey of transforming the county into the soya county of Kenya. The farmers are truly grateful to Digifarm as they begin this journey towards prosperity, food security, and financial freedom.
Digifarm, we feel it in our blood and in our bones. And the future is bright and very bright for Homabay County farmers and all Kenyan farmers in general. And on behalf of all Kenyan farmers, I want to say thank you to Safaricom and Digifarm for this opportunity.